Imagine for a moment that you're sitting at a poker table surrounded by the world's biggest players. Everyone's got their game face on, but there's one player who keeps quietly raking in chips without anyone noticing. Now, what if I told you that this is not a high stakes poker game, but a global race for gold, and the quiet player is none other than China? But here's the kicker, you guys. No one really knows just how many chips they're stacking. That's right, nearly 2,700 tons of gold have gone missing in China in the last 2 years, and it's leading to interesting speculation from experts. Stick around because this rabbit hole goes deep. To give a little more context, I need to set the stage. China, the world's silent gold hoarder, has been steadily increasing its gold reserves. Officially, they're sitting on a cool 2,264 tons, putting them in 6th place globally. But let's be honest, China is about as transparent as a brick wall when it comes to their gold stash. In 2015, they shocked the world by announcing they had quietly increased their reserves by 600 tons, marking their first disclosure in 6 years. But that was just the beginning. Since then, they've continued buying, but there's a massive discrepancy between what they report and what experts think they have. Here's where it gets wild. Over the last 2 years, there's a gap of 2,700 tons between what China officially says they have and what experts believe they've actually acquired. It's like one of those magic shows where the guy takes the other guy's watch, only China never gave back the watch. They could be setting the stage for a seismic shift in the global economy. And if you're wondering how to protect your savings amidst a potential shift, consider placing your trust in something timeless. Gold. Call the number at the bottom of your screen or scan the QR code now to learn how a gold IRA could potentially help safeguard your financial future. So if China isn't telling the whole truth about its gold, what are they really up to? Is this the beginning of a grand scheme to dethrone the US dollar with a gold-backed currency? And more importantly, where did all that gold go? Keep that thought because we're about to dig deeper. China's hunger for gold is no secret. The country consumes about 25% of the world's gold supply, making them a major player in the global gold market. But let's take a closer look. Official figures say China's total gold demand from everyone, individuals, banks, and the government, adds up to around 431 tons annually. But when you look at China's total gold production plus imports, you get a whopping 1,775 tons. Even if China were shipping out every single ounce of gold it produces, which, spoiler alert, it's not, there's still a gap of 1,300 tons. So who's got the golden ticket? Is it the Chinese government, secret buyers, or maybe, just maybe, we're seeing the early signs of a strategic play to stockpile gold on the down low? Let's pull back the curtain for a minute. What if China's not just hoarding gold, but quietly preparing for something bigger? Something like, I don't know, challenging the US dollar with a new gold-backed currency? The idea might sound like a conspiracy theory straight out of a late-night talk show, but when 2,700 tons of gold go missing, well, you start to wonder. Think about it. China's been buying gold for years, and they're not exactly known for being chatty about their financial strategies. If they're secretly amassing a golden war chest, it could send shockwaves through the global markets, possibly even triggering a rush on gold that makes the 1849 gold rush look like a backyard treasure hunt. Now, while everyone else is scrambling, you have the chance to get ahead. Protect your savings with a gold IRA by calling the number on your screen or scanning the QR code. So now let's talk about the future. Whether or not China is secretly buying up all the gold Well, one thing's for sure, they are driving the market. With India also being a major gold consumer, Asia is becoming the new epicenter for gold demand. For years, the U.S. economy has been the main driver behind gold prices, but that is changing. As China's influence grows, so too does impact on its gold prices. This isn't just a blip on the radar, it's a tectonic shift. If you're an investor, you might want to start paying more attention to what's happening on the other side of the globe. Because when China sneezes, the gold market catches a cold. And if China continues to consume gold at the current rate, it could keep prices high for years to come. Now look, I know what you're thinking. So what does all this mean for you? Well, if you're looking to help protect your savings, hedge against inflation, or just diversify your portfolio, gold might just be your golden ticket. But be warned, if China's got its eyes on the prize, the race for gold could get a lot more competitive. So who's buying all the gold? Well, the answer is not just China, but China's certainly leading the charge. Whether they're secretly stockpiling for a future currency play or simply hedging their bets against global uncertainty, one thing is clear, gold is not just a shiny rock, it's a key player in the future of global finance. As we close out, remember this, in the game of global economics, gold could be the ultimate trump card. And right now, China has got its hands on a whole lot of cards. So the next time you hear about gold prices or see those late night infomercials hawking gold bars, think about what's really going on behind the scenes. Because the gold rush might not be over just yet. It's possibly just getting started. And with that, I leave you to ponder your next move, whether it's buying gold, selling gold, or just sitting back and watching the show. One thing's for sure, this is one story you'll likely want to keep an eye on. The truth is, gold has always been a safe haven in uncertain times. While currencies can fluctuate and stocks can be volatile, gold has held its value for centuries. That's why so many people are turning to gold IRAs as a way to protect their savings. A gold IRA lets you hold physical gold as part of your retirement plan, giving you something solid to rely on when everything else feels uncertain. With Goldco, you can easily set up a gold IRA and even roll over existing retirement accounts without any hassle. It's a simple way to add a layer of protection to your financial future. So, if you want to help make sure your hard-earned savings are secure, give Goldco a call at the number on your screen or scan the QR code. They'll walk you through everything you need to know and help you take the first step towards safeguarding your retirement with gold.